Hey everyone, thank you all so much for clicking on this video. It's crazy. So it is right now at this moment, October 8th, 2019, and I believe we have like around 88 days till December 31, 2019, and then we start a new decade in 2020. I don't know, this is a CPA video, but kind of like not a CPA video, and I don't want to solely dedicate this on the CPA exam, but I feel like I have learned a lot of like life lessons in this 1 year, and I've learned something so like, oh my god, like today I woke up with such peace and gratitude for everything in my life, and I have never felt that. I've never felt that with such intensity and such pureness. I would even say in my entire life, and I know that's probably like a lot, like I'm 28 right now, but how do I say this? The CPA exam for me is a reflection of I said this in the last video, is a reflection of kind of like who you are. And without getting too personal, like I think I know why so many people have difficulties in passing the CPA exam. And I haven't passed any of them, but I feel like I wanted to share this because maybe this might help someone who is struggling either with the CPA exam or struggling in something like that, a goal, whether it's relationships or whether it's getting a job or whether it's getting something like out there, if that makes sense. But I realized, oh man, it's almost like one of those things where you're like, I didn't think about it until the answer was like right in front of you the whole time. And that is limiting beliefs that you can actually do something. I think so many times we used our data, right? You know, if we look at our lives like computer programming, we base our experiences on past data, past, events, and when we are confronted with a situation, we use past information to make decisions for what is in front of us, right? And I realized that sometimes that information, that data information that you're relying on could not be good, like it actually could be bad, and you have to go back and realize, okay, why was I feeling this way, or why did I come up with this decision, right? So without getting too personal, and I feel like my videos are like really long, they're like 30 minutes, but I don't know, like I feel like there is truth to this, and I'm after reading a lot of forums and after reading a lot of things, I don't think anyone talks about this with the CPA exam, and I think with anything else, is limiting beliefs that you can actually do something, right? But so when you are confronted with a problem, how do you think about it when you are doing it? What are the thoughts that you tell yourself when you are doing it? What are the preconditions or the preset beliefs that you had when you were facing a situation? And I could use that example for anything, right? So when you first start a new job, are you basing your past experiences for your current one? When you start a new relationship, are you using your past information, past experiences for the current one that you are in? And a lot of times that will dictate right away if it's gonna be successful or not. And I did not realize that up until now, that your preconditioned beliefs in something will already determine whether you're gonna do something or not. And I was like, and I've been going through how I figured this out, you know, because I've been going through like a lot, you know, when my grandma passed away, but I've been reading a lot of self-help books. Think and Grow Rich was one of them. Recently, I have been hearing this audiobook, You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay, and the 6 pillars of self-esteem. And I kind of feel like those 2 books kind of go hand in hand, but it all made so much sense. And it basically tells us that like the beliefs that we have, whether it's like an education, work, school, friendships, is the belief that you will always have. And problems will keep reappearing and reappearing unless you don't fix the beliefs that you have that you can do it. And it all makes sense though too, because you can be studying for something or you can be in a relationship for something, but if you already have a predetermined belief that the outcome was gonna be, it's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I never thought of it that way. And when you realize that you can change your beliefs and you can change how you think and how you process information, and you know, you throw away data information from your past experience that no longer serves you, it's almost like you're reborn again. Like it's almost like you get a fresh start. It's almost like everything around you is so like harmonious. And I don't like it's today was a great day. And today, like literally like nothing quote unquote special happened. Like I woke up, I cleaned my house, I did laundry, I went to the gym, and I studied. Or I'm about to study right now. And I realized that like, even though it was like such a normal day, it was such a special, marvelous day to me. Because it was like, I felt like I was reborn again. Like I felt like I had to ditch a lot of these self-beliefs, not only in the CPA exam, but in everything, you know? And when you can truly go back in time, you know, Albert Einstein said this, and it took me a while to understand it, but I totally understand it now. He said, the past, the present, and the future is merely an illusion, or something like that. And I was like, what? Like, you know, but then you're supposed to be in the present. So like, you know, but then it all made sense, because technically, if you have past beliefs in the present moment, it will dictate your future outcome. But if you change your beliefs in today, right now, right? And you change the way that you operate yourself and how you view yourself and the work that you do, and you carry yourself with poise and grace and professionalism and competence and all this stuff, right? You are creating a newer future because you were able to ditch the old beliefs that you had. And I never thought of it that way. So I'm about to study right now. And I don't know, like that is probably like the best gift I've gotten this whole year. And a lot of the stuff makes sense. And I'm gonna put a link in the bio, and there's this free audiobook, you know, that I've been listening to a lot, and I probably listened to it probably, this is like my 7th time like listening to it. It's so good. I think you should first start with You Can Heal Your Life, and I think once you're like kind of like read it, you understand it, I think you should move on to the 6 pillars of self-esteem, because I think they kind of go hand in hand with each other. And like self-esteem, everyone says like, oh, like self-esteem is like, oh, like how you view yourself, but it is, but it has a lot to do with more practices rather than like how you view yourself. And I never thought of it that way. I always thought self-esteem, because I think I have pretty good self-esteem. I never thought I had bad self-esteem. But when you like start like reading the book or hearing the book, you're like, oh wait, I do kind of do that, or like, oh wait, I kind of do that, you know? And I don't know, like I think when you can truly look at yourself and truly be like, I'm responsible for everything in my life, I'm responsible for everything that I created, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful, right? Everything I created, like there's like power in that, and there's like beauty in that, and there's like, but most importantly, there's like peace in that. And I don't know, I know this is like not like supposed to be like a CPA exam video, but like it's, oh man, like it's something that I wish everyone could have. But I realize that the only way that you can have this peace, this clarity, this whole like reset button in life is literally looking at your life 110, like looking at your whole life up until this moment with like a magnifying glass, and going in, literally examining every single thing from the moment you wake up, from the moment you fall asleep, how many times you check the phone throughout the day, what kind of music are you listening to, what kind of thoughts are you telling yourself, what kind of people are you associating yourself with, what kind of books are you reading, are you even reading, are you challenging yourself, why are you not challenging yourself, are you happy with the job that you are in, are you not happy with the job you are in, do you believe that you can actually be successful at any job, or do you feel that you can only be successful at the job that you're currently at? What if you were to switch an industry? Will you still be successful in that industry, or will you stick to the one that you've always known? You know, and it's crazy. And it was like, I've been thinking, I've been meditating, I've been doing my affirmations, and today, for some weird reason, it all clicked. Everything clicked. Yeah. I just wanted to say that, and I just got out the gym right now, and I feel like all these videos I've been doing ever since I get out the gym. I feel like I get like my inspiration like right after I get out the gym, and oh man, like I just wish everyone can experience this peace, you know. So, but I know that everyone here in this earth is in a journey, and that every journey is different. No journey is alike, and that's why you can't compare yourself to other people, because other people are in different paths, and they have other lessons that they need to learn as well. And you need to, you know, if they're no longer aligned with what you are or who you're doing, you know, wish them well, you know, all is well, and wish them peace, and surrender and let go, and everything, you'll find out that everything will be fine. But man, this is like the best, this is probably one of the best days I've ever had in my life. Probably one of the best days in my life. And it's weird because today literally like nothing special happened. There wasn't an achievement, there wasn't you know, anything, nothing. It was a normal day, but I said that today was probably one of the best days of my life. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. Bye.